Tonight, Albany police have identified the victim of a deadly shooting that happened last night in Albany.
Police say 26-year-old Hasif Oliver was found on the sidewalk in the 200 block of 2nd Street with at least one gunshot wound to the torso. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Another man was taken to Albany Med with what police are saying are non-life-threatening injuries.
Now, police are still looking for suspects involved in that shooting, but investigators are also believing that the shooting was random.
Shooting occurred just one night before today's planned Stop the Violence rally in Albany. News 10's Michaela Singleton at that rally has more details on the community response.
This is the second annual Stop the Violence rally, and with yet another deadly shooting just hours before this demonstration, attendees here say that their message of conflict resolution and peace is more important now than ever.
1, 2, 3. Stop the violence!
A line of determined teens standing behind a pure white casket, reminding passersby what happens too often to kids like them.
This is symbolism of what happens when we take lives from one another.
Friday's Stop the Violence rally, organized by the Boys and Girls Club of the capital area, taking a moment to acknowledge the horrific shooting Thursday evening on 2nd Street.
A couple of young men were targeted, and we see this on a consistent basis when we have this sort of violence, is that young men are targeting other young men.
There's a saying that says the people perish for lack of knowledge. And so when you don't know better, you don't do better.
Speakers preaching alternatives and investing in youth early to keep them from turning to or becoming victims of gun violence. These teens say it is unsettling to see their peers suffer.
It makes me scared that I could just be like walking in a neighborhood one day and I might just be thought of as a guy that probably bothered another man, and I might be on someone's list.
It's traumatizing and it's really scary out in these streets, and I feel like that there needs to be better.
That's why community leaders want youth of this city to know we hear you and we're here for you.
The Boys and Girls of the capital area, we have programs for you to come to after school, on the weekend, things that you can do and programs that we have that will help resolve conflict.
Reporting in Albany, Michaela Singleton, News 10 ABC.